Hi Pisces. So this is gonna be a general reading for August for you, just checking the overall energies, what's coming to you in August. Yeah. So I've pulled the cards and we're ready to go. So on the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Cups, which to me speaks about you walking away from something, or like pulling your energy back and focusing it on yourself. You also might be going on some kind of like a soul journey or something that's, or like going within to look for answers. Okay, so let's see what's all this about. Did I mention that the bottom of the deck, whatever cards pops out, is there at the bottom of the deck? To me, that speaks about the overall energies of the reading or the month, the theme of the month. So, okay. So, although this is a general reading, I see some kind of relationship in the cards in this spread, and it's really like affecting your overall energies and where you're headed in your life. So I see the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles looking away from each other. The Page of Pentacles is looking at the Two of Cups. To me, this is like some kind of offer, some kind of relationship between these two, the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. However, it's it's not a very mature offer, if that makes any sense. It's like the commitment is not serious or something like that. And the next two cards are showing this, because you have the Chariot in reverse and Justice in reverse, which speaks about not taking things to the next level. And Justice in reverse is like things not working out in your favor the way you might have expected or wanted. And then, so yeah, okay, I'll pull some more cards after that. We'll clarify each card, but I'll just keep talking for now and see where the message takes us. So then you have the Lovers, and then the Tower, and then Three of Cups, the Emperor, and Eight of Pentacles. So to me, this is like, if we look at it as a journey, as a path, like you're walking, you're like how things are progressing. After like things not moving in the direction you were hoping for or you wanted to, it feels like the tower is completely like crumbling, like it's destroying your perception of these lovers, of what the lovers is in your world or in your situation. So this is good though, it feels good. I mean, it might be difficult for some of you, but it's good because it's like it's destroying this illusion. So the illusion is not there, and all you're left with is complete clarity of the situation. And then you have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups could be, which is exactly below the Two of Cups. So to me, this speaks of and it's also in the center of the reading as well. So to me, this speaks of either friendship. So maybe you're realizing that this relationship is a friendship, or maybe sometimes the Three of Cups, some people read it as third party situation, and this doesn't have to be like there are more people involved in that relationship. It could be not necessarily romantically, but maybe there are more energies affecting this relationship. So it's more than just you and the other person, or the situation, whatever situation you're involved in. It could be a business partnership, it could be all sorts of things. So if it is a business partnership, then there are more business partners involved, or the community around you is involved, like colleagues, stuff like that. So it's So yeah, you're realizing you're having some kind of clarity about that. Um, that it's not like the situation is not the lovers or the what you were hoping for, but it's actually the Three of Cups, which to me is very it's very beautiful card. It's very supporting card. It to me it always speaks of celebration and like having like good friendships, having people to rely on, people to celebrate with, people who are cheering you on your journey. So it's not also bad. Like whatever the situation is, it's really beautiful. However, it's not what you expected it to be, and I understand that could be quite disappointing. But there is still a lot of potential in the situation. The invitation is just to really see clearly what is the potential, to remove the illusions from the situation, and your projections on what it is and what you want it to be, and really see it clearly and appreciate it for what it is. Then we have the Emperor and Eight of Pentacles. So it could be dealing with a person who has got, who basically the Emperor could be the person you're dealing with or the situation you're dealing with, which is it's a very the Emperor. This person is a very strong person with very strong boundaries, and also they could be very established in some way, or at least in your eyes they might be like they might be in in a position of authority, whatever they're doing. It could be in their career, it could be just in their life, just like having their life under control, and like the energies in their life under control. They seem as if they've got their life sorted out somehow, at least in your eyes. So, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which speaks to me about working hard on the situation, or having to work hard. Like it's hard work, but it feels like, because the Eight of Pentacles, this person is really dedicated. Like he's just doing his work and that's it. So this could also mean like you focusing on your life, on your craft, on your maybe career or whatever it is, rather than the Two of Cups. And yeah, cracking on with you building yourself up. And then we have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Ten of Cups, and Seven of Swords in reversed. It's really beautiful. These energies are really beautiful. It feels like you're really taking your energy within, and you're doing the healing. You're really reflecting. You're taking it slow, and you're getting in touch with your Nine of Cups, with like you're finding your wish fulfillment, and you're taking a leap of faith, which leads you to the Ten of Cups, which is the happy environment, the love union, the family, whatever you're wishing for. So this could, and then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, which to me is like, if it was upright, it's like sneaking away from something, attempting to do something quite like a bit, like it's a bit of a cheeky energy. It's not quite out there in the open, that attempt of doing whatever it is. It could also be walking away from something, but in a very sneaky way, like not speaking out about it, not making your intentions clear. And in reverse, to me, this is the opposite. It's like I read it as like walking away from that energy, like actually speaking the truth, and being just truthful. So the outcome is really beautiful. Like this situation is really gonna show you where your strength is. It's gonna really invite you to find your stability and your happiness within yourself. Um, so it's not like, I don't see a heartbreak here. I don't see any kind of like strong emotions or anything. I really feel like Pisces, you're gonna glide through the situation. You're just gonna be like, okay, so this is what's happening. This is what the truth is in the situation. It's not going where I want it to go, or what I was hoping to do, but this is what it is. So I'm gonna accept it and do the inner work, do the healing. And this is really like, this attitude is really gonna lead you to your wish fulfillment, to this like inner happiness, to this self-love and trust in yourself and in life, in your path in general. It's really interesting because now I'm noticing that the Fool is exactly below the Three of Cups in the Two of Cups. So the progression is Two of Cups, then Three of Cups, then the Fool. So I have a feeling it's so beautiful. Like what I'm seeing now is, so this situation from the Two of Cups being transformed in the Three of Cups. So in your eyes, in your like how you're perceiving it or how you are in it. So from the Two of Cups, from a potential like love offer or whatever, to the Three of Cups, to a friendship, to the Fool, to you. Like you are the center, you are the Fool. Like you are the one who's listening to the universe. This also could be like a very like could be very spiritual partnership. So the whole situation is making you turn, like listen to the messages of the universe and listen to your guides and where they want you to go. Like you're being guided in a particular direction. That's what I feel. It's very interesting. Also the Lovers could also be perceived here, because look at this angel. Like it could be perceived as guidance again, like being guided, like having, listening to your guides and allowing this Tower moment to happen, in this new energy to enter your life, which is this one, this celebration and support from your community and your friends. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull very quickly a few cards to clarify a few other cards. Like for example, I want to know more about the Seven of Swords in reversed. What are you saying here, Tarot, with the Seven of Swords in reverse? This is too many cards. Okay. All right. Okay. The Seven of Swords in reverse. What are you saying with the Seven of Swords in reverse? Wow. Okay. Well, this one keeps popping up, so I'm just gonna take it. Right. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna take these ones too. So the clarification cards are okay. Yeah. Right. So the Seven of Swords in reverse is exactly walking away from like of this energy of like being overburdened, carrying too much in this partnership, in this situation, and focusing on what's not working out and what's been lost, rather than the cup standing behind. And then you have the Hanged Man, which is obviously, this could also be, this is you. Like you are just staying still and watching, because these energies are very heavy energies. Like, you don't want to be there anymore, you don't want to be suffering anymore, you don't want to be carrying too much, you don't want to be like grieving the situation. So you're suddenly having something like with the tower, you're having a wake-up call, and you're like, wait, what am I doing? Why am I feeling this way? What is this situation teaching me? What is the truth in this situation? So you're here, like, looking at it. And then the other cards are very beautiful. That's your energy. This could also be, this is very interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna pull a few more cards, because in the middle there was this card. So it's like this card is connecting, is connecting the magician and the high priestess. So this could be like you, Pisces, and the magician could be the person or group of people whom you're dealing with. And in the middle you do have the Five of Swords, which is so yeah, two very powerful energies, the high priestess and the magician. But for some reason between you there is this like kind of pain because of the things that didn't work out. So I'm a bit confused. Please clarify these cards. How does this relate to the outcome? How does this relate to the outcome? Like, what, like, if this is Pisces and the person they're dealing with, what is this Five of Swords? Like, what energies are, okay. One last card, please. Oh, the Devil. Okay, I definitely feel like this is oh, wow. So I feel like this is some kind of this is a relationship, this is a partnership, because of this. The Six of Cups is on the bottom. Can you see them? Yeah. So, and it's the Six of Cups always talks about things coming from the past, but also it speaks, like, depending how this could also be past life connection. This could also speak, there's another meaning though, like things of the future. Depends how it comes. So there is something to do, yeah, things of the past being emerging in the future or something like that. So anyway, so yeah, for me this is definitely your energies, guys. So you're gonna do the inner work. You're gonna become this high priestess and find your fulfillment, your joy, your happiness, your union. You're gonna take a leap of faith here. And in this relationship, I feel like this relationship, you're gonna stay in this friendship, whatever it is, and you're gonna work on building it, like on resolving the energies. It's really interesting, man. That is so funny. It's so beautiful. Like, these guys are powerful. Like, whatever they're doing in their life, they're really masterful. They're really masterful at manipulating energies, at collecting wisdom and knowledge, and manifesting things. So this is really like, no wonder this feels so intense. It's so interesting. I feel like this partnership is it's very spiritual. It's for so you're realizing earlier on, that this is not just a normal, love romantic relationship, what we're conditioned to believe in as a romantic relationship. It's so much more than that. It's like there's so many powerful energies here. Like, you have karmic lessons to learn together, you have like energies to release. So So yeah, there is some kind of toxicity that you're working through. Like this is, to me, this is karmic lessons that needs to be done. Like things that you need to release. Belief systems, behavioral patterns, whatever it is. So this union is teaching, is making you to go within, to become the hermit, to seek higher knowledge, to um, download that higher knowledge and apply it in your life, in this relationship. Then we have the Queen of Cups as well here, which is, to me, this is like really looking within at your emotions, really listening to your emotions, and really, it's like letting your emotions be your guides and doing the work, like really recognizing, really looking at what's coming up in this relationship, and thus taking the steps to release things, or to heal, or to change in a way that makes you grow. So there is some kind of like, there's not much, like there is not much communication between both of you, or the communication is not clear enough, at least. And there is definitely some kind of disappointment because of that some things that didn't work out. Like this to me is like a battlefield. Like honestly, like this guy is collecting the remaining, like the swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here is it feels like maybe things that were said could have been hurtful, or things that were done could have really be hurtful for one of you or for both of you. And you can't fix that. Like that created some kind of wound. So you're collecting the what's left, or yeah, something like that. It's something to do with like being wounded, being disappointed in this situation. I'm just going to pull a few more cards to clarify. You know what? I'm gonna use the other deck. Just 3 more cards as an outcome. Oh, they're massive. As an outcome for the situation, please, Spirit, tell me, is there anything else that dear Pisces, need to know about the situation in August, and how it's going to resolve, and what energies it's going to bring them? So, 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards, please. So 1 card, please. Right. Okay, guys. So it feels like, yeah, it feels like this month it's gonna be focused on healing yourself from this situation, or healing the situation, healing both parties are gonna be healing from it. There's gonna be a lot of communication. There's Ogre of Battle, which is basically the Ace of Swords. Judgment of Battle, which is the Four of Swords. So it's a confirmation. It's like this again. So yeah, like the focus here is on healing, on resolving, like really recognizing. It's so beautiful, guys, right? Like really recognizing the heartache, really looking at the wounds. And this could be wounds that have been carried from the past. It's not necessarily you wounding each other. It could be like wounds you haven't healed from. So this relationship is maybe triggering those and bringing them up on the surface, so you can actually look at them and heal them. To me, this dynamic here is very powerful. It's like a soulmate or twin flame or whatever it is. I don't know whatever you want to call it. It's just really powerful. It's about you addressing your trauma and your hurt, working through it, healing it, and finding, like, becoming your whole person, like your complete person, like finding fulfillment within yourself, finding joy within yourself. I get very independent energy here. Very self-sufficient and very independent, and it's not like, I don't get the feeling of you retreating and being like, oh, this is too hard, because it feels like it's hard. It's really hard work, but also it's like, because the bond is so powerful, that's why this hard work is there, because you can't do it. Like, the bond is not gonna disappear because things are hard. Exactly, because the bond is really powerful, then it can really transform, like you can do the work together, and it can really transform you. It can make you grow. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Yeah, some kind of partnership, something. So it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's really powerful and really beautiful. The energies are very hard. There's a lot of hard work to be done, but I feel that ultimately it's for your benefit. It's really, really a blessing in disguise. At times it can feel like a curse, because it's really hard. But all it's doing is like showing you your shadow, like directing your focus towards your shadow, and looking at the aspects of yourself that you didn't know, or you were hiding from. It's really powerful work, like really powerful work. To me, like on an energetic level, it feels like it's really what I get is, it's almost like you are diving into the darkness, like you're ready, like you're completely peeling all conditioning, you're completely peeling all belief systems, everything that's not really the case, like, anymore. It's like it's not really serving you anymore, at least not in this relationship, at least not in your new life. It really feels like you're gaining so much clarity about how energies work, about how you work in your life, about how to manifest things in your life. It's such a, like, I get such a strong yes, I can do it. I allow myself to do it. I am powerful co-creator. It's really interesting, and all this, like, power I'm getting, like self-empowerment, is coming from from this friction in this relationship, like this friction, or this, like, because it's not giving you, oh, that's it, like you are letting go of codependency. That's what it is. Like, you're releasing any codependence in all relationships of your life. Like, this relationship is really showing you clearly any codependent tendencies that you may have, and not just you, like everywhere, like around you as well. And the invitation here is to rise in your power, in your independence, and to celebrate that. Wow, this is so powerful. Such a powerful message. Okay, guys, so that's it. I hope you have a wonderful month. Good luck, and I'll see you next month.